Hey everyone! So as we are approaching the end of the Highgardigan Spice reviews, I've decided to torture myself with something different. Something that has been requested a lot. Dirtbag Rapture. Now, from what I understand, this comes from Oni Press. It is suggested for mature readers, and I know nothing else. Nothing about this comic whatsoever. But if I am to take an educated guess, from the cover alone, we have an overweight woman getting high and seeing visions. I'm going to assume that she is a feminist, for reasons, and probably a lesbian. I'm gonna say that her visions see into the future and she uses it to fight crime or something. I don't know, I'm just taking a swing in the dark here. Let's get into actually reading the comic. Alright, so we got a guy on a plane. Excuse me. I'm fine, thanks. No, you're not. Move your shit, dude. That's in my seat. So he, I assume, moves his shit, lets her sit down. He probably just assumed that it was an empty seat, which is why he put it there in the first place. But, she starts dinging. Yes, miss, please stop. How may I help you? Get me 3 vodka cranberries, a blanket, and 2 pillows, and you won't hear another peep from me for the rest of the flight. I'm not an asshole, I swear. I know this isn't the best way to introduce myself, you think? See, flying is the only time I can relax anymore. No dead people up here. I mean, are you relaxed? You requested all these drinks and a blanket and 2 pillows. I was under the impression that she was doing that to relax on the flight. Maybe she's an anxious flyer, but now she's flying is the only time I can truly be at peace. The moment I step off the plane, they're here. Not right in front of me, but close. Feels like those vibrating game controllers. How do you do, fellow kids? Moving is good. Cars, trains, buses, they can't fly, or any of that other shit people tell you. They're pedestrians at best, plus they're tethered. Me and my driver are basically doing the same job, ride sharing. Except I'm a car and a hotel and a babysitter, and all my clients are dead. And I fucking hate my job. Hashtag relatable. Lucky me, I carry around a refugee in my head. The same people I stick all my temporary residents. My first version looked more like a plexiglass prison, little boxes to store them in. But they stomped their feet, banged the walls, made a huge fuss, said they were still people, deserved better. Time to boogie, George, we're here, thank God. Felt like forever. Keep telling you, man, no God, no masters, you thank me. This one of those things where they have unfinished business that she's trying to get them to finish so they can pass on. And how did she get him here in the first place? I thought they couldn't do transportation because I guess they would phase right through the cars or something. If George is real lucky, his family'll die at home. Not somewhere far away where they get stuck like he was. You got that part, right? That they're ghosts? Really? You don't say! So what, do ghosts not pass on in this universe? They just stay around? Wouldn't every inch be covered in ghost? George Worcester. You and him were having an affair for the last 10 years before his death. His wife, Della, your husband, Tony, they never found out, they never will. You just need to cut me a check from the Lautran's trust and loan account he set up for the 2 of you, and I vanish forever. Oh my God, she's horrible. So she uses the ghost to get information so that she can ransom the living to make her money. That's okay. I guess that's how George makes his payment for her to get him from one place to another. You know where I can find drugs? The fun kind, not the life-ruining kind. All of them are life-ruining kind. Just I'm just doing this because I need to get paid. It's a job. I got it. And then she's fucking get me my weed. You let someone's essence hang out inside your head, they're gonna leave some shit lying around when they check out. Hey, you're Kat, right? Kat Garcia? Sorry, I'm a little out of have we met? Were we dancing together? No, but I've heard about you. Everyone, I never thought I'd ever meet you. I'm Hannah. Aw, come on. I need to hire you. I need you to help me get out of here. Go somewhere where I can be at peace. Motherfucker. Wait a minute. If ghosts are like tethered to one place and they can't use any transportation, how does word get around amongst other ghosts? Are they literally like shoulder to shoulder across the entire globe where they have to like pass down a message one by one just to get to another? It's some kind of karma, I think, because I died in a place a lot like this. Oh right, I should get into that. I died once. I only smoke when I do cocaine and when I drink. We gotta do all three together, of course. That's the only way you get the true high. I'd done some research on DMT before, but no one ever had it. It was one of those drugs that people described as either amazing or hellish. They call it the spirit molecule. If I'd known that joint was sprinkled with DMT in the state I was in, I probably would have passed. Can't remember those girls' names anymore. I worked with them for 2 years and they saved my life, but nope, totally blank. I do remember one of them saying, "Your heart stopped for a whole minute." Probably should have gone to a doctor. I eventually did, and she didn't say boo. So I don't know, too much coke, the shock of the DMT, my heart seized or something. Everything went white, then it snapped back. So then she started seeing ghosts after she died for a second. Yeah, we've seen this plot device before. Will you please hear me out? Lady, no, I'm coming down and it still feels pretty nice. So unless you know where I can score some weed, I do, a couple blocks from here. But you're not gonna tell me how you died, are you? I don't need to hear another. It was a few months ago. I was running out to get a few things before the grocery store closed at midnight. It was late, the streets were pretty empty. I was just going there and back real quick. I was turning when they hit me, going about 70. All I remember is being terrified and everything getting loud. Then everything went white, then you woke up standing over your dead body and no one could see you, and eventually some local ghost wandered by to fill you in. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm telling you something super personal for me and you're acting like I've heard it a million times before. Hannah, I have. Plus, I didn't ask. Let's go. Your dealer awaits. I don't have one. I lied. Ugh, why are you people such assholes? That's the voice I'm gonna give her from now on. That's the voice that fits best. You can help us. That's a gift. For you ingrates, it is. For me, it's a nightmare. No matter where I go, even when I'm trying to sleep, ghosts show up. Is this just like the plot of Ghost Town? Don't remind me of a movie that I actually like. If I say no, then you get all mad and pouty about it like I don't deserve to have a life of my own. I wish everyone could do what I can. You know, if it were really this easy to like be able to see ghosts, all you have to do is like die for a second, you'd think that the hospital would be booming with a lot of people coming out now with the ability to see ghosts. You think that it wouldn't be like limited to just one person, you know? I had no idea you had to deal with all that stuff. That sounds awful. I'll leave you alone. Thanks for letting me talk. Sorry you had to listen. Hold on a sec, please. When did you die? 3 months and 5 days ago. Aw, you're a little baby ghost. I didn't mean to go off. Sometimes I don't have a lot of people I can vent to. And plus, drugs. Want to come back to my hotel and watch me eat room service? I'd love to, but I can't. I'm not hitting on you. I don't even know how that would... No, it's my tether. Ends right here. I was hoping I could convince you before we got here. I'm not saying yes. I'm saying I'll listen to what you have to say. If I don't like it, I'll drop you off somewhere nicer than here. Deal? How can you shush someone? Wouldn't your finger just go right through the ghost? She looks terrified too. She looked really scared to have that finger being placed on her lips. How do you take me with you? Is there a kind of ritual? I hold your hand and you come with me. Really? But if ghosts are intangible, how do you hold her hand? How can she sit up there if she's intangible? Wouldn't she just like fall through? Sorry, maybe I'm thinking through this a little bit too much, but she did make a point to say that ghosts cannot fly. So, How else could she be up there? What happens to the not ghosts? They end like a not popular movie, no sequels, no translation to other media, no pearly gates or lake of fire, just cease to exist. How do you know you're alive? I don't know. When I died, I didn't ghost out. All I saw was a shitload of bright white nothingness before I came back. You get to avoid all the stupid parts of being alive and have fun. See all the movies you wanna watch, Strangers Bang, probably some other stuff. Why would you wanna watch Strangers Bang? Why am I all glowy? Because, listen, there's a lot I don't know about how all this works. How many others are in here? 5 I sort of know, 2 or 3 I don't know, but I know them by sight. I've since learned how to kick new people out, lock the doors, but that's after years of figuring out what this gift even was. In case you were thinking of setting up long term, no thanks. I want to get home. I mean, no offense, it's really nice. I mean, what she's actually saying is, get me the fuck away from this crazy person. I gotta boogie my flight's boarding now. Have fun. When I get home, we'll talk about where you want to go and how you're gonna pay me. Oh shit, ghosts can fly. Here we go, we got a floating hand. This is gonna get interesting and... Wait, what? Wait, what? You can't just have a floating hand tapping on the glass and then move on to the next scene like it didn't happen. What's wrong with this comic? Every overweight feminist needs to have a cat. Her name's Cat and she has a cat. It only makes sense. Hey, Cat, I don't know if you're back in town, but the pack is meeting up at Bob's around 9. We'll be there till closing. Don't stay locked up inside. It's not healthy. Oh, and I've got the pack. I'll get to them next. Anyhow, that's my social circle. Dumb friends. I hate them all. Good thing this cat doesn't know I'm a shitty person. Where do you want me to drop you? Okay, Paris, France. Oh, the French one. Glad you clarified. Bitch wants you to... This bitch wants her to drop her off in Paris? Jeez, that is quite a flight. But you gotta figure out how you're gonna pay me. Cat, I'm dead. I don't have money anymore. Please, everyone's got money somewhere. You just gotta think real hard about where's yours is. She's turning into a southerner the more I voice her. What exactly is the rules for untethering a ghost? Do you have to actually make a pact in which a living person holds your hand, even though they would phase right through you? Or can you just hold anyone's hand and then walk with them without them even knowing about it? What's in Paris? Oh, I had a really nice vacation there once. Really, bitch? Oh no, it's the feds. Oh no, Cat, we can't stop. It's fine. No, I mean it. Go now. They won't catch us on this. What do you mean? She's on a fucking moped. Why are you freaking out about a traffic stop? Because that's not a car! Ah! Motherfucker! She gets pulled off the bike. I'm not arresting ya. I'm just detaining ya. You're fucking hurting me. Drop now! And then, boom, he misses her. I guess her foot in between his leg made him drop the gun from his hand. Makes total sense. Okay, asshole, give me an excuse. Now what is all this about? It's about your time, Cat. And yours is now at an end. Do not... Oh wait, that's him. Do not resist. Oh, fuck you, dude. Tases him. Instantly makes him pass out, steals his car. Oh, okay, he was possessed. I've been dead a little longer than I said, and the place I want you to take me to, it's not because I went on vacation there. No! Could you give me something fucking useful? Okay, fine. I've been dead for 1,000 years? What? You really don't have an outfit that screams been dead for 1,000 years. You're in like overall pretty modern clothes. Like if you had a skirt that high up 1,000 years ago, I'm pretty sure you'd be executed. I hate Paris, I work for a demon, and you need to help me get out of this. Why don't you just can you untether her to yourself? Why don't you just end that bitch, Thanos snapper? And that cop thing back there, that was one of the good guys. You call them angels. Oh shit! God is a dick in this comic universe. I really don't understand though, if this is just an angel trying to capture a soul, Why can't he capture the soul? Why did he have to shoot her? I mean, you could actually just ask her to do the untethering with the ghost, because she drops off other ghosts in other places, so she's gotta know how to like unattach the ghost from her. Otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. Why did he try to kill her if he just wanted the ghost? My voice is already hurting from doing her voice. Hey, you! Tired of reading bad comics? But there are no good comics. No, you're wrong! There's BurningstarComics.net. Original comics made by me and my friends. Stop reading bad comics and start getting to the indies, nerd. Wow! BurningstarComics.net. Check the link in the description.
Program restart.